Welcome back to Ride Next, your ultimate destination for two-wheeled thrills and real-world motorcycle reviews. Today, we're diving deep into a machine that's been turning heads and igniting conversations across the country of the 2025 Royal Enfield Hunter 350. Whether you're a city rider looking for a stylish and nimble companion or someone who craves a solid and reliable commuter that doesn't compromise on character, the Hunter 350 promises a whole lot packed in one retro-modern silhouette. So, let's not waste time and swing a leg over to understand what makes the 2025 Royal Enfield Hunter 350 a bike worth talking about. The Hunter 350 is Royal Enfield's answer to the growing demand for compact, stylish motorcycles that still maintain the brand's rich legacy of robust build and timeless appeal. In its 2025 avatar, the bike doesn't radically deviate from its roots but embraces enough refinements and tweaks to make it feel fresher, sharper, and more enjoyable to ride. Right from the moment you set your eyes on it, the Hunter feels like a charming mix of urban sleekness and old-school muscle. It carries the silhouette of a roadster, complete with a tight stance, low seat height, a stubby exhaust, and a chunky fuel tank that almost invites you to hop on and twist the throttle. This year's model retains the proven 349cc air oil-cooled single-cylinder engine from the J platform that also powers the classic 350N Meteor, producing 20.2 horsepower at 6,100 revolutions per minute and 27 Nm of torque at 4,000 revolutions per minute. The power plant isn't about explosive performance but offers a calm, torquey, and linear throttle response that's perfect for city streets and light highway cruising. Paired with the 5-speed gearbox, the shifting is smooth and easy, especially for new riders or those upgrading from smaller displacement bikes. What's really commendable is how tractable the engine is, so you can easily ride in third gear at crawling speeds without the engine knocking or complaining, making it a practical choice for daily urban commutes. The engine vibrations, a long-standing Royal Enfield trademark, have been minimized thanks to the counterbalanced crankshaft. While it's not completely vibe-free, the thump is now refined enough to offer character without turning into fatigue on longer rides. It's that smooth thump and rich torque delivery that gives the Hunter its soul. You don't ride this bike aggressively. Instead, you cruise, take in the cityscape, enjoy the rumble of the exhaust, and appreciate the mechanical simplicity that's at the heart of Royal Enfield. The chassis plays a crucial role in giving the Hunter its agile manners. Built around the J-Series double-down-tube spine frame, the motorcycle feels more planted and flexible than any other Royal Enfield in the current lineup. Weighing in at around 181 kilograms, it's lighter than its siblings, and that translates into better maneuverability through tight urban traffic. The short wheelbase, combined with a 17-inch wheel setup at both ends, gives the bike a nimble feel that is genuinely fun to ride, especially when navigating city corners or narrow lanes. Suspension duties are handled by 41mm telescopic front forks and twin rear shock absorbers with 6-step preload adjustability. The setup is on the firmer side compared to the classic 350 or the Meteor, and this is deliberate to aid agility and provide more connected feedback to the rider. On well-paved roads, the Hunter feels planted and confident, but over broken patches, you do feel some of that stiffness. It's not harsh by any means but definitely leans toward the sportier side of Royal Enfield's ride quality spectrum. Braking performance comes from a 300mm front disc and a 270mm rear disc, supported by dual-channel ABS. The braking is progressive and confidence-inspiring for everyday riding. While not razor-sharp like some performance-oriented bikes, it delivers the kind of dependable stopping power you need in real-world conditions: quick deceleration in traffic, smooth halts at signals, and stable braking in the rain. One of the biggest draws of the Hunter 350 is its styling. This is easily one of the most youthful and vibrant bikes Royal Enfield has put out in recent years. The paint schemes are bold and diverse, featuring multiple dual-tone and single-tone options that suit a variety of personalities, from stealthy urban riders to those who love to stand out. The tank graphics are edgy. The badging is minimal but tasteful, and the overall design reflects a fusion of retro cues with modern flair. The round halogen headlamp, classic indicators, and teardrop tank might scream vintage, but elements like the alloy wheels, digital analog instrument cluster, and crisp body panels clearly pull the bike into the present day. Speaking of instrumentation, the console is a combination of analog and digital. The speedometer is analog while the LCD section provides gear position, fuel gauge, trip meter, time, and more. It's functional and neatly designed, neither too flashy nor too bare bones. Royal Enfield's Tripper navigation pod is available as an accessory, and it adds turn-by-turn Google Maps navigation via smartphone connectivity. While it would have been great to have the standard on the higher variants, the modular approach keeps costs in check and allows riders to customize according to need. The ergonomics are built for comfort. The seat height is just 800mm, which makes it approachable for shorter riders. The handlebar is slightly raised, and the foot pegs are slightly rear set, offering a comfortable but engaging riding posture. Whether you're commuting daily, going for a weekend coffee run, or taking a detour through a twisty road, the riding position accommodates all with ease. Another strong point of the Hunter 350 is its price. In India, the 2025 Royal Enfield Hunter 350 starts at around a superscript 11.74 lakh X showroom for the retro variant and goes up to a superscript 11.99 lakh for the Metro Rebel variant. That's incredibly competitive when you consider what you're getting: a Royal Enfield's trusted 350cc platform, a highly appealing design, solid build quality, and that desirable Royal Enfield feel that many riders crave. This price bracket places it directly in contention with motorcycles like the Honda CB350RS, Jawa 42, and the Yamaha FZ-X. However, what sets the Hunter apart is how effortlessly it blends nostalgia with modern usability without trying too hard in either direction. Fuel efficiency is another area where the Hunter 350 does well. Real-world mileage figures hover between 35 to 40 kilometers per liter depending on riding style and conditions, which is commendable for a 350cc single-cylinder bike. The 13-liter fuel tank gives you a practical riding range, easily above 400 kilometers per tank full, making it a great option not just for daily city rides but also for occasional short tours. When you ride the Hunter, you realize it's not a bike built for numbers on a spec sheet. It's a bike built for feel. The way the torque gently pushes you forward, the way the engine hums with a deep note, and how the chassis encourages you to weave through traffic, it all makes the Hunter 350 a true rider's machine. It may not be the fastest, nor the most tech-loaded, but it connects with the rider in a way few bikes at this price point do. Its unique selling points revolve around three things: design, accessibility, and vibe. The styling ensures you get noticed without being flashy. The lightweight chassis in low seat height ensure it's friendly for new riders while still being engaging for seasoned ones. And that unmistakable Royal Enfield aura, a sturdy, stylish, and soulful, seals the deal. It's the kind of motorcycle that invites you to slow down, appreciate the ride, and fall in love with motorcycling all over again. Of course, it's not without its flaws. The lack of full LED lighting, the slightly stiff suspension on rough roads, and the optional tripper navigation might leave some wanting more. But Royal Enfield knows its customer well. These omissions are strategic, keeping the bike affordable while leaving room for personalization. And truth be told, the Hunter 350 wears its simplicity with pride. So if you're in the market for a modern classic roadster that's versatile, beautifully built, fun to ride, and comes with a legendary badge, the 2025 Royal Enfield Hunter 350 makes a compelling case for itself. It's not just a motorcycle. It's a statement, a reminder that not every ride has to be a race, and that joy can be found in the thump of an engine, the curve of a tank, and the freedom of the open road. That's it for today's in-depth review of the 2025 Royal Enfield Hunter 350. If you liked what you heard, give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to Ride Next for more real-world motorcycle insights. Whether you're a new rider just stepping into the world of Royal Enfield or a seasoned enthusiast looking for something lighter and more nimble, the Hunter might just be the perfect fit. Drop your thoughts and questions in the comments, so we'd love to hear what you think about this machine. Until next time, ride safe, ride smart, and keep chasing the roads that make you feel alive.